How's it going, guys? Sean here with the first video out of the new series of Totally Fulfilled, Fulfillment 101, whatever you want to call it. But I'm so excited about the series because fulfillment is ultimately what we go for in life. We want to feel excited, we want to feel passionate, we want to feel alive. We want to feel that like every single day you're going after what makes you truly happy, what really inspires you, what really gets you up every single day and says, this is a great day. This is a day that I'm going to leave my mark, do everything I possibly can to give value, to give thanks, and to ultimately live a life with passion and excitement. So if this sounds great to you, I'm so excited you joined me. I'm so excited we can go through this journey together because I feel like so many people live a life that they do not like and they do not really, wake up with passion and excitement, and they live with regrets and they live in this negative attitude. And I want to tell you today that I'm going to help you the best I possibly can to get you out of these states, to put you in a peak state, to put you in a state where you're so excited, where you're so alive, where you're so passionate about life that people look at you and you're like, who is that guy? What is he on? How do I get what he has? Because people like that ask me questions like that. People tell me, no one talks like you. You're so young. How do you live, and what kind of energy is that? How do you get that energy? And it's not that hard. There's no secret behind it. And with the first video, I'm talking about how to be fulfilled. Fulfillment 101 with the first video out of this series. I'm gonna go straight into it. Sorry for just going off with that excitement, but this series is probably gonna be, the most fulfilling, no pun intended. So anyways, to boil it all down, being fulfilled in life, it's not that hard. It comes down to a simple principle, two simple principles. And now, before I go really deep into anything, which will happen later in the next videos, being fulfilled, you have to satisfy two needs in your life. That's it, just two needs. And most people, 99% of people, do not hit these needs. And to make it a little bit more complex, everyone has 6 needs in their life. 6, that's it, that they must have to feel like they're actually living a life, and 2 that ultimately make you feel fulfilled out of the 6. So I'm going to talk about these 2 that make you fulfilled, and then I'll talk about the 6 all together. These are called the needs of fulfillment, obviously, and it's to grow and to contribute. Now, what does that mean? When you're growing physically, mentally, spiritually, with your relationships, with the knowledge you're expanding your life. Because in life, when you're growing, it's up, right? Obviously, but the thing is, what you need to understand is you never stay the same. There's no baseline where your life is at. It's either up or down. And I invite you to go on this journey with me, to go up every single day. Because in reality, look back in your life, and did you ever stay the same in any category of your life, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially? No. You might have had, a flat line for a little bit, and boom, you're up or you're down. But it's never the same, guys. And I want you to understand that. And you have the choice today to go after this way instead of that way, which makes the biggest difference in your life. You have to grow, and you could grow through reading books, through going to seminars, from learning from people who have mastered skills that you are interested by expanding your knowledge through other people, by just doing things that excite you and giving back. And so in the second one, the needs of fulfillment is contribution. And this is obvious. And it's just about giving back to society, to the greater good, to your friends, to your family, to people who are in need. And now this could be anything. You could go on mission trips. You could help a friend with homework. You could even just pick up the phone and call someone who's down in a negative state. This is what contributing is about. But ultimately, when we boil it all down, we want these 2 needs, growth and contribution, to be happening in your what's called your passion, which leads to greatness. So hopefully you understand why I'm going into this series. When you live with passion and you go after your purpose every single day, you hit these needs. And you want to make sure that you're growing in your passion and you're contributing. You're helping people out and you're expanding on the knowledge and everything in between. Now, I'm going to go into these next 4, which equals 6, all the 6 needs you need right now. So the first is the need of uncertainty and variety. You need this in your life. You need to know that every single day there might be some surprises that that the randomness, the excitement of the day is going to happen. It's a need. You have to have this. You have to have uncertainty in your life and to know that, things might not go the way they are. But that's excitement. It brings, it takes the boredom out of your life. But then the next need is certainty. You need to know that you're going to make a certain amount of money every month. Not necessarily depending on who you are, but there's a certain amount of certainty in everything you do, which is an ultimate need that you have to fulfill every single day. Now the third one, and this is significance. This isn't bad or good. It's just what you have to have in your life. And significance is just having the need to feel important, that you're wanted, that people accept you for who you are and look up to you for what you've done. You're significant in the ways you exude yourself, if that makes sense. And then the fourth need is love and connection. This is the need of the spirit. You have to have love and connection. Knowing that every single day you're connecting with people. And this could be with anything. You could be connecting with things, inanimate objects, materialistic things, animals, not just people. You could connect with yourself. But ultimately, you need love and connection in your life because it's just something you have to have. So that's the 6 needs, guys. I'm not going to go super deep into all of them, but ultimately, when you feel completely fulfilled, you hit all 6 needs across the board on the highest level. And especially if you do it inside your passion, greatness is, you'll see it more than anyone else. You live a life that people just dream of, a legendary life, where every single day is a celebration. You know that you're growing, you're contributing, you're getting the uncertainty and variety in your life, the certainty you need to know that you're building big things and doing great things, and the significance because people look up to you, and the love and connection from everything. And that's ultimately what it is, guys. But remember, the last 2, growth and contribution, you need to ultimately feel fulfilled. So what are you doing today that's making you grow and contribute back to society? For example, with these videos, this is contributing. I'm growing because I'm expanding my knowledge, but I'm also contributing back to you guys. So anyways, I'm going to conclude the video there. I don't want to go too long. I talk about this for a really long time and go too deep and confuse you. But anyways, thank you for listening. If you found any value, share it with a friend. Do whatever you want. Like it, comment. If you have questions, ask me. That's what I'm here for. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.